uh, the the purpose of the meeting is like this is interactive meeting. I don't believe in PowerPoint presentation. Some slides I will share, but like most of the time we will be talking. This should be the interactive session so that we can learn a lot. Sometimes if we are focusing on PowerPoint just to point of concentration become only uh, PowerPoint. So it's kind of, as I said, it is interactive. Interactive means you guys should participate in the discussion. If something you are not understanding, just let me know. We repeat and repeat, until you understand. The concept, when you go out of this class, you should have concept, at least concept. Now, you cannot learn everything, but at least you have a concept of what we are talking about. Okay. So what is the little bit, anybody give me the comments about the previous first week training. Any comments, any negative or positive or very positive, whatever. So just give me any comments about, like, very frankly, like, what is your approach, how you see it, are you understanding, or everything is going crazy, like you're not understanding anything. Any feedback from any side. You're there. Hello. Maheen and Mohammed Ahmad. Anybody? Mohammed Gohar Talat. Are you hearing me or no? Hello?
Yeah, I think it's all good.
All mute? Yes. Gohar, go ahead.
Yeah, I think it's all good.
All?
It's all fine.
All fine?
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else?
That's from the last lecture. Basically, I got the insight about the importance of data. Like previously, we have no idea about कि data इतना important हो सकता है for decision making and increase the
Good.
productivity. So I
Very
get
good.
a bird eye view of industry, how they make decisions.
So you feel the information you are getting is important to you and you are learning something at least.
Yes, sir,
अगर
exactly.
अगर क्लास से आप 25% भी लर्न करते हैं then it's good, at least every time it is not possible that 100% आप learn करें, but try to grasp the thing. Interactive discussion, like we have to discuss a lot and lot. So it if you are just if you're not understanding, just tell me, then I will repeat and more explain in other way. So we take the advantage of experience, my experience of different industries. So this is like, it is not theoretical. As I said, I don't want to give you any PowerPoint or just read it through and go through. Just understand the concept. If you are not understanding the concept, then you are gone. So let's talk about the what is process. I will give you one of the example of the process. Let me share the screen. So, where do I share? Are you seeing my screen with yellow color? Yes?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is like very short example of the process flow. So this see the uh, we have a part number, what part we are producing. Part name, we are pump rotor, we are making transmission pump, transmission of the car, it's pump rotor. We are making, you don't have to go in detail what is pump rotor and this and that. We just have to, this is just example of the process flow. Don't concentrate what is pump rotor, this and that. No, I'm just giving you the example, like what is the process flow looks like. Okay, is I am trying to explain that steps. So this is they write the part number, they write the operation. What is the operation? They have different operation: compacting, sintering, tempering, calibration, induction, temper, grinding, and this. The operation may be stamping, maybe welding, maybe you, anything has. We have to have a process flow each of the product. This is just you the example of the product, part number, operation description. Like what is the operation or what is the process? If you are suppose you are uh, creating any of the part, you name any of the part has like. Suppose you are making suspension arm for the vehicle, okay, suspension arm, control arms or suspension arm or any product you are making, even you are making shan masala, even you are making um, any of the product, pharmaceutical product, every product has a part number, every product has a operation, every product has a is details of the operations. Okay, so then we talk about the control plan, process FMEA, and other subjects. But you have to take in your mind like whatever process you are doing in the world, whether it is pharmaceutical, whether it is shan masala, whether it is uh, any. I'm just giving you the example of shan masala because this is like where kind of understanding that this is not technical, but it is technical. Okay. So every process, every part has a process. Even you are like making something at home, you are creating, suppose you are putting nails in the wood. Okay. So you develop a process like, okay, what is my first step? What is your second step? What is your third step? Okay. These steps are called as process flow. So everything has a process flow. So we have to organize. This is the first organization that when we are trying to decide we are making any product, so it means we are we have to develop the process flow. Process flow. The steps of the process is known as process flow. Understand? Any question? They don't take this example as a like, yes, just don't go in the details of it. But this is just giving you the steps and the operation. It designate the process number and then it is like giving you the how you are going to make this part. What are the steps? What are the initial steps? What is the final steps? What is the uh, expectation? Okay. So so as I said, every process has like process flow. Any product you name it, anybody can give you the example of any product. Any product, any whether it is uh, steel making, whether it is pharmaceutical, whether it is any product. Okay. One of the tasks I am giving you, give me 5 minutes. My Fajr time is since from tomorrow I will the time will change. Okay. So uh, here in USA, we change the time after every quarter, like when winter comes, we change the time. So tomorrow we are going to change the time. Today, I just have to take 5 minutes break for the Fajr. Okay, please.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay. And meanwhile, think about the process flow. Give just whatever it is, whatever comes in your mind. It doesn't matter. Yes. So question about the process. So everybody understand what I'm trying to explain? Any question, any comments?
No, sir.
Okay. So we talk about process, as I said, process flow. I will give you like one of the kind of just thinking. Anybody would like to create a process flow for whatever product whatever process even it is like creating something. So just try to create the process steps of the process flow. When we come next time tomorrow, anybody can just go through the what is the concept they are taking of the process flow. Okay.
Okay, sir.
We talk about the process. Okay. Now we have to w- when we talk about stats, I use the stats words actually statistical. process. Sometimes people cannot pronounce stats, so therefore I use stats. Okay. Whenever I am using the word of stats, it means statistical process. Statistics. Okay. It is difficult to pronounce, but it is like I pronounce as stats. Okay. So we decided, okay, we have a process in our like process established. We know our process. In any of you go in any of the industry, we have the process. We decided what process we are going to follow. Now we are talking about the how how we control the process variation. So importance of stats engineering in engineering is control and reduce process variation. प्रोसेस को कंट्रोल करेंगे और प्रोसेस में वेरिएशन को कंट्रोल करेंगे. कंट्रोल एंड रिड्यूस प्रोसेस वेरिएशन. हर प्रोसेस, देखिए, प्रोसेस एंड यू आर द ओनर ऑफ द प्रोसेस. सपोज ओनर मीन्स यू आर ऑपरेटर और वॉट एवर. Process is always telling I am going to vary, and you are always going to tell no, I am going to, I don't authorize you variation. I have to control the variation. So there is a tug of war. Any process is telling I'm the process. I'm going to vary. I'm going to vary. But your task is control and reduce the process variation. So make happy your customer.
Hello,
Okay,
Assalamu alaikum.
understand? So process is always telling any process in the world, any, I'm not talking about any specific process. Any process in the world, process is screaming like, yes, I am going to vary. I am going to have a variation. But you are going to tell, no, I have to control the variation. Why? Why you want to control the variation? Because I want to satisfy my customer. So suppose process start from A to B, very general time. Everybody knows stamping, press. Everybody knows
Yes,
heavy
sir.
presses. Everybody knows
Yes, sir.
welding. Yes. Everybody knows assembly. Yes.
Yes.
So one process comprise of incoming material, stamping, welding, incoming material, stamping, welding, and assembly. Forget about the product. What product? Forget about it. This is general operation. So stamping, when you are stamping the part, there may be variation. So you have to concentrate on the stamping. Okay, yes, I have to control this process so that I can, in the next operation is welding. So I have good welding. If stamping is bad, you cannot weld good. So next process is your internal customer. And then welding goes to assembly. Assembly is the internal customer for the welding. And then you shipping the parts. Shipping is internal customer to all the processes. You got my point? So I'm trying to define what is internal customer, what is external customer. Internal customer, after each operation, second operation is your internal customer, third operation is your internal customer, and at the shipping point, you are shipping to the part to the customer. This is your internal customer and end customer, internal end customer, then final customer where he is getting the part. So each process, you have to control the variation so that my internal customer is satisfied and my external customer is satisfied. I will give you example of, suppose again you are buying a shirt. I've not been to any textile industry, but like suppose I just want to give you example. You are making shirt, okay? So there are steps of making complete shirt. First, you select the cloth, use use the machines to have attached the sleeves and whatever. Then next machine is you are adding the buttons. Next you are ironing the shirt. Next is you are packing the shirt and then sending to the customer. Every next operation is your internal customer. And final customer, you are the customer, you are buying, it is going to you. You are the final customer. So you don't want to see the variation in the product. I don't want to see my shirt has one button is black, one button is white, unless it is designed like this. I will be satisfied my shirt is meeting my requirement, customer requirement. Customer is the key. We are not talking about any technical stuff now. We are just talking very general, so that you have a concept of the process flow. Then we will talk about the control plan. Then we are talking about the process of FEM. Then we are talking about Six Sigma. Then we are talking about. So I am going from basics. I'm trying to give you the idea. Understand. Very simple. I'm trying to. I'm not using very tough language or a very technical language. I'm just giving so that it is in your mind setup. Yes. What is my process? Process is anything. Anything is process you can develop. Even you are making some somebody is making, suppose some, go to some like grocery shop or some uh, um, somebody is making like bread, okay? So bread has a process. Nothing can be made without process. Any product, process, process control, each step process control. So, uh, so you can satisfy the internal customer, you can satisfy the end customer. Understand my logical explanation?
Yes, sir.
That's true. That's not nothing miracle science. We are not talking about anything miracle science. We are just talking very simple language. Most of the time when we start teaching stats or engineering, we just start from typical wording, which is not understandable. I want you guys to take some idea. When you go to the industry, you will be using your common sense. If you are off, you are working in any industry, you go there, you have, so you are the production engineer. So they are talking about, okay, what's the concept? You are going to explain, yes, I am here to review the process improvement. We are talking about the process improvement next step, but like process variation. I want to control the process variation. So my next customer is happy, next customer is happy, all internal customers are happy, then end customer is happy. This is the yeah, this is the outcome of the company. Company want profit. Company want to sell the product with the customer expectation, meeting the customer requirement. Customer is a key. If you are meeting customer requirement, then you'll increase your sale, profitability, all linked together. Profitability, everything linked together. So if you are making bad product, definitely you are not having. Suppose you are making 10 shirts, 5 is scrap, is the cost of poor quality.
Hmm.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
I am making 10 shirts. I scrap 5 shirts because buttons are wrong or something is wrong. I am making 10 shirts I make daily, 5 shirts I scrap. So the cost I scrap that. I am not sending it to customer. So this is the cost of poor quality. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So this cost is company's loss. Company loss every day. If you are going to lose the 50%, then company is not going to survive. They are shutting down. What happened unfortunately in back home? Lot of industries gone. Why? Several reasons. Like steel mills, example of steel mills. Why we shut down? Because we were not making profit. Losses. It due to management, it due to engineering, it due to costing, it due to, I don't want to involve in political things, like, but there are reasons. There's a big giant, big steel mills, big we shut down. And how many industries affected by that? Now we are importing steel. We are not making steel.
Hmm.
We are importing. We used to make steel in house, and it was in profit one time. It was in profit. How many employees? We had 30,000 employees. All loss, all done. How many industries shut down? Other industries related to steel mills. Pakistan Machine Tool Factory, Alvin, CD ball bearing, you name it. Automotive, we are making Maruti, oh sorry, Suzuki, only car we are manufacturing. We don't develop because what is happened? Profitability. There is no profitability. Loss to quality, cost of quality. We are paying high cost of quality, therefore we are not making profit. If we are not making profit, we shut down the industry. So cost of quality is very important. It may be due to management, it may be due to operator, it may be due to costing, it may be due to supply chain management. it may due to a lot of factors. So process, control the process variation, decide who's your internal customer, who's your external customer, and end limit is end customer should be satisfied with the price. You are not going to buy, suppose one shirt costs 500 rupees and you are buying 500 rupees. Second day, supply is telling, I am going to sell you $700, 700 rupees. You are not going to buy
Hmm.
unless there is enough reasons. So our main unfortunate situation in industries, we are not controlling cost of quality. This is the main reason, cost of quality, due to management issues, due to financial issues, due to raw material issue, or several factors are there. But we lost the production, we have a high high rejection, high scrap rate maybe, or we cannot manage the cost of poor quality increased, and we are sitting here now. We shut down. We shut down. One of the plant open Yasu truck in Bin Qasim. What was the intent? To build the army trucks. 2 years they ran. After 2 years, shut down. Why we shut down? We have not analyzed that is it profitable or we cannot make it profitable. There are two things. Key process input variable. I will talk about the key process input variable, KPIV. You are putting all the efforts in to improve the process, all the efforts, you are cleaning the machine, you are maintaining the machine, you are doing everything to smooth running the machine. These are key process input variable. So you are controlling your process. We will talk about the KPIV and KPOV, not now, but I'm just giving you example. Like process is very important, if you're not understanding your process, there is nothing, no further step. We can't talk about Six Sigma. We don't talk about the green belt or yellow belt or whatever belt. So uh, first we have to understand. Understanding is the concept, like what is the concept, what we are talking about, what is process flow, what I have to control. Each step I have to control. I have to control my cost of quality, poor quality. If I control cost, then definitely I can optimize the cost. I can satisfy my customer. Understand? Any question?
Yes, sir.
Any question?
सर जब केपीआई प्रोसेस होता है
Hmm.
कि प्रोसेस इनपुट वेरिएबल जब ये प्रोसेस से गुजर रहे होते हैं तो प्लांट्स जो होते हैं वो बंद हो जाते हैं फॉर मेंटेनेंस के लिए या क्लीनिंग के लिए प्रोडक्शन
नहीं,
के लिए कि
जरूरी
प्रोडक्शन।
नहीं देख. We will talk about what is happening. There are two types of maintenance. Routine maintenance. Suppose you come, you check okay, everything is working good, this and that, and Suppose take the example of a stamping press or welding machine.
Okay.
You daily check, okay, everything is okay, nothing is missing, machine is clean. This is routine maintenance. There is a reactive maintenance. Suppose one of the stamping type broken, then you have to react. You have to do the reactive maintenance. You have to have spare parts. You replace that replace part. This is kind of reactive maintenance. Okay. Then there is preventive maintenance. So preventive maintenance, you have a schedule of the maintenance. Like, okay, this machine I will go through each detail so that in future it should be operating smoothly. I will check every part in the this is kind of preventive maintenance. So there are three kind of maintenance: reactive maintenance, I said about the
Prevent
preventive maintenance, and other
routine
maintenance I
maintenance.
said routine
Routine.
maintenance. So this is like PM is very important. Preventive maintenance is very important. Like, okay, so one machine is running for suppose 1 month, and you have to check all the specification whether it is okay to run or not. You may have to replace some parts, like, so this is like, and every tool has a life span.
Hmm.
Like, okay, I am going to one of the I have gone through. Yesterday, I had a meeting with some supplier. They are having a molding tool. It it requires the designated life is 1 million hit. After 1 million hit, it has to refurbish or scrap. So we were discussing about the replacement tool because it uh, completed its life. Life was designated that is it is going to hit 1 million. After 1 million hit, it should be replaced. So these kind of activities uh, require uh, in our production environment. I don't believe, as I said, I don't believe in PowerPoint presentation because when you do the PowerPoint presentation, you are dedicated to PowerPoint. You are only restricted to PowerPoint presentation, but we are not talking about the what we are. I am talking about. I'm coming from eh, manufacturing environment. I grown up manufacturing environment. So I'm talking about fact, what is happening in the industries. Oh, then we will discuss about the process control. We talk about the KPIV, KPOV, Six Sigma. What is Six Sigma? What is standard deviation? Slowly and gradually we go to the point. So I just want to insert in your mind the concept. Concept, if you're taking concept, then you know what is happening. So thought about why we shut down our plant. Why we shut down? There must be some reason. Thought about what is coming in your mind. We cannot say it said only bad management. No, it may be the part of the game. But like there must be some reason we shut down the industries. Uh, Everything goes to the profit. Everything goes to the profit. And we
Okay.
started, we make the profit, but one time we decided, okay, even we are not making profit, but 20,000, 30,000 people are employed there. This is kind of advantage. But even after we go stages by stage. One time we were making profit, then we decided, okay, we have 30,000, about 50, I don't remember number, 15,000, 20,000 employees there. How many? So, and then we were running the plant. Then the we cannot be making losses. So even we don't have the pay to the people. So at one stage, unfortunately, you name National Motors, you talk about Pakistan Automobile, done. Only one plant, Park Suzuki. Otherwise, And what, unfortunately, and y- you take India, we talk about unfortunate situation. Our media gives the information. I'm not talking about the political. I don't want to involve in politics, but like we are not giving you the feedback what is India is doing. You will be you will be surprised. You will be surprised to know Ford Motor Company, where I work, they have 13,000 employee in in Chennai, India. They are just supporting us. There is no manufacturing. India, they don't have the Ford plant, but 13,000 people are they are employed by Ford, and what they are doing? They are supporting purchasing, they are supporting IT, they are supporting global management system. This would have been done in our country. Nobody thought. 13,000 employee in India, what they are doing, they're just no manufacturing, nothing. They are supporting IT, they are supporting global team management, they are supporting all our software system, all our uh, delivery systems, all IT, everything. I am not expert in IT, but they are managing there. This would have been done in our country, but unfortunately, nobody thought it. Nobody thought it. We did not pay attention on our education system. What India does, they they concentrate on your education system. Go small towns, their standard is very high. We are gone. I don't want to discuss this, but like this is our media is telling about the cricket match. That's all. India versus Pakistan cricket. No, and talk about Amitabh Bachchan. That's all. Is pull out junk news. Everything this actor is doing, they died. This what the heck? I don't need this news. Give me the positive news. What is happening there? What is not happening here? Don't hide. Don't hide the things. Just okay, big crowd. We have India Pakistan match. Okay, we are going to every. I love to watch the match, but they are not focusing. What is happening? Show what is happening in industry. How the industry IT developed there. Show them why you are hiding. Show this is happening in India. Sorry, I diverted. Sorry. Any question?
No, sir.
No question.
No,
So
sir.
Assalamu
understand the
alaikum, sir. I
process.
have a small question.
What is it? Yes, go ahead. Every question is big question, no small.
Sir, सर आई हैव अ क्वेश्चन। आपने ये कहा कि हमारे पास जो है ना प्रोसेसिंग के आई थिंक दो चीज़ें होती है। एक आपने केपीआईवी प्रोसेसिंग का और सेकंड आपने नहीं बताया।
KPOV, key process output variable, we will discuss that one. Key process input
सर
variable
इसका नेम
and
केपीआईवी।
KPIV and KPOV.
यस।
I, I will discuss
अच्छा, ओके
with
सर।
you. KPIV is what input you are putting in your process. Or what is KPOV? What is key process output variable? We will discuss in details. There is a agenda I have in my list. Okay, we'll discuss it. Any questions so far? You guys like the style of teaching, or you want me to change something, or just be frank, be frank.
No, sir, it's fine. It's very good.
Yeah, it's like yeah, I just want to, when you go out of the class, you have a concept of the process, you have a concept of poor quality, you have a concept of preventive maintenance, you have a concept of reactive maintenance. I I want to give you the briefing about it.
It's,
Give me 5 minutes break, then I'll make my tea. Without tea, I can't survive.
Yeah, sir, sure.
So,
Go. Yes, sir.
so, and by the way, but think of it. Give me- Think of it. What I said, and
sir, shall
give
we
me
start
some
from?
question. Go ahead. What is the
You
question?
may continue. No, no, sir, you
Can
continue first. I will tell you.
5 minutes is okay? What you said?
Sir, I was saying that I was saying that Azan is going on.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Shall
Five,
10 minutes
five,
for namaz.
10 minutes. Okay, 10 minutes. Okay, we'll
Okay,
come back six. Your time. 10 minutes. Okay. Okay,
6:34.
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, we are ready. We are ready.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so far we talk about the process flow and how to control process flow, cost of poor quality, and what is the definition of the quality? Anybody answer? Definition of quality is like meeting the specification of any of the product. Suppose you are making a part of 2 feet long, one part. It's it says this part has a length of 2 feet, 2 feet or 12 inches or whatever. So and it material specification has given this has a like copper is this much, chromium is this much, steel is this much, composition has been given to you. So you have to produce the part as per specification. Specification are there. Everything, whatever you're designing, cup of tea, sorry, any cup you are making, any glass you are making, any steel part you are making, everything has a specification. So you are trying to meet the specification. Without a specification, you cannot make any part. First, you have to create the specification. Whether it is pharmaceutical industry, whether it is automotive industries, whether it is any steel making industries, the specification of the part is must. Or you set the boundaries. Very raw example, somebody, you go to a person making naan, bread, when he prepare the wheat, gandam or atta, so if he has a specified amount of water which is mixed, if water is much, then he cannot make it according to requirement. So he has a specification there. He knows I have to put 1 cup of water or like 2 cup of water. He knows it. He's maintaining his quality of the bread. So everything in the world, like everything has according to specification. And if they are going to meet the specification, this is the quality. Meet the specification. Create the specification, meet the specification. Why I create a specification? I want to meet the customer requirement, customer expectations. My customer wants white button on my shirts. Okay. I want to produce the shirt with the white button. I don't want to mix the white button with the red button. I want to produce my shirt with a white button because my customer wants. I want to maintain the quality of the shirt, like whatever I am manufacturing. I want to put make sure all white buttons are there. I don't want to ship the shirt with the red or white combination buttons. Customer doesn't like. So we have to identify the customer need. We have to develop our specification. We have to produce according to specification. We have to satisfy our customer. Focus. Where is the focus? Customer. Customer want good quality, good cost. Optimize. Why Nike brand, Nike shoes famous? They meet the customer expectation, high customer expectation. They meet the customer expectation. Polo shirts. Why expensive? Customer is buying. They maintain the quality. They maintain the quality. They meet the customer expectations. If you go restaurant, suppose you go A restaurant or B restaurant or C restaurant, one hour restaurant, you get the impression, oh, I enjoyed it, the food was very good. Then you recommend to everybody in your friend circle, oh, this restaurant, go to this restaurant. Why? They meet your expectation. Your customer, they meet your specification. You So if they meet your expectation, you are going to convey to your friends, and the cost of poor quality reduced, and um, their productivity high, their earning is better. It's all related. The restaurant is focusing on customer. You are the customer. They are focusing on you, that my customer will go out of the restaurant. He should be happy. Everywhere is quality. Everywhere customer expectations. Everywhere. You name it. Any product in the world. Customer expectation, quality, and a specification. Understand? I am not talking any miracle science. I am talking
Yes.
very journal. I am not talking any miracle science. I am not talking about proper probability and this and that now. Maybe after. But I am just giving you the idea. Okay? Understand? Any question? So far, any question? I am
Yes, sir.
using very simple language so that you can understand the concept.
Sir,
As I said,
I have a question.
yes.
Sir, I've listened to the specification word so many times in so many industries. I don't know exact meaning of this word.
मैं आपका your question is like I could not heard clearly, so anybody can explain. Like I'm not hearing very well. So can you repeat it? What is
Yes,
your
sir.
question? What
Am I
is
audible?
आपकी
Am I
आवाज जो
audible?
है, आवाज जो पीछे से हमिंग हो रही है, आवाज क्लियर नहीं हो रही, जरा सा प्लीज एक्सप्लेन करें. slowly.
Yes.
Am I audible, sir?
हाँ सही है, अब ठीक है.
Sir, I was asking that I have listened so many times the word specification, but I don't know
Mhm.
exact meaning of this word because I listen this word in the boiler and so many lathe machines as well. But I don't know exact meaning of this word specification. Can you please
Yes,
explain it?
yes, I'm going to explain. You are buying shirt. I'm just giving a very example. Sleeve length is 28 inches. You want 28 inches sleeve length. This is your specification. This is the specification of the who is making the shirt. Just make sure he is making 28 inches. This is specification. The specification of every part is there. Without a specification, how you can make it? So this is the customer, the shirt maker who is making shirt. He makes sure he is making the sleeve length of 28 inches. This is specification. So any part you make it, suppose you are making a nail. Nail has a specification. It has what it should be. The dia should be this one, length should be this one, material should be this one. These are the specification. You are taking any plastic part. There is a specification what kind of plastic material I am getting. It is glass filled or it is common plastic. It is rubber. All specification. What is the size? It is a specification. So product has product drawing. Product, there should be some drawing of the product or print of the product, and they have specified everything in the drawing. Okay, this is my length, this is my material, this is my material grade, this is my uh, 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 these are my properties. If it is plastic part, what are the properties? If it is metallic part, what are the properties? Everything in the print, in the drawing. Length, width, diameter, these are the specification of the part. If there is no specification, how you can make your product? Suppose I have not telling my operator that you have to make the shirt of 28 inches sleeves. So this is the specification I am giving the operator to make it the shirt of 28 inches sleeves. And they have the material specification. What kind of material? Raw cotton, 100% cotton, 26% cotton, or 20% other material. This is all specification. You are buying glass. You go to the eyeglasses. You go to the doctor. Doctor give you these are the numbers. This is specification. Then you go to the uh, glasses maker. You go to the eyeglasses maker. Give them this paper. Okay, this is my specification. I need the glasses as per my specification. Everybody has different. When you go to make eyeglasses, you have a prescription from doctor. Yes or no? Yes. Question, yes. So doctor gave you the prescription. This is your specification of the glasses. You go to the shop, give them, and make the glasses. This is specification. Every part in the world, every part in the world has a specification. We cannot make it. Furniture, pharmaceutical, steel parts, every part has a specification. You design the part, you set the limit. Understand specification?
Yes, sir. Jazakallah.
One of the requests I have the team with the team, like I see how many people are there? 18 today? 14?
Sir, today there are 15,
16? Just make sure
15,
invite
15,
more.
one.
15. Yeah, just make sure invite more people. And even it is out of NED. I talked to Dr. Sohail also. If he can invite some friends from Dawood, Aligarh, or anybody else, so more than welcome. This is like I will enjoy it if we have more people there. If you can talk to your friends or colleagues, they should join this session. It would be nice. Okay. My intent is not to get any profit out for me, but like I enjoy when we have audience, big audience. Understand? Any question?
No, sir.
There are two types of variation which we'll discuss, an attribute variation versus attribute data versus variable data. Like suppose I'm making a cup of tea. I have to put one tea bag or one spoon of the tea. This is my specification. I'm not measuring. The data is not variable. I'm not measuring. I just put one bag. This is my standard. I am working as per standard. This is my attribute data. I always put one tea bag. I'm not measuring here anything. But where I am measurable, that is variable data. And my putting tea bag in the bag, water, one tea bag, this is my attribute data that I have to put one tea bag always. I don't want to put two bag. This is my specification. My specification that I have to make the tea with one tea bag, not two tea bag. This is my specification. I'm adhere to it. I'm always doing the same thing. I maintain my quality of the tea. See, this is simple logical explanation of the where I am not attribute control. I am not measuring here anything. Whenever I get up, I use one tea bag for my tea, not two tea bag. My specification, one tea bag. Understand? So most of the time we cannot measure. Then we'll discuss about attribute data versus variable data. So, so there is a lot of discussion we will have. But yes, I said I would like to see more audience. I don't want to miss any of the people which joined today or tomorrow, yesterday. So just make sure. Yes, Abrar, you have a question, I think.
Sir, I was asking regarding the attribute data. I understand the variable data which you are saying that if we are not measuring anything, if we are measuring anything, that is variable data. What about attribute data?
Attribute, I will give you example like I will talk to you in a later stage, but I will give you example. Suppose you are making hole in one part, just you are drilling hole. So you developed a go no go pin. There are two-sided pin. One is go, one is no go. So you insert the pin and see that the hole pin can be inserted. So, and I will explain you in details. The attribute, I will explain in detail. When we go gauge RNR, the subject is gauge RNR, gauge repeatability and reproducibility. We will discuss this. This is a this is a good discussion. I have slide for this one. I will explain you. At this stage, I don't want to explain. I don't want to confuse. This is one of my agenda is
Okay,
like
sir.
gauge R&R and process capability. I'm just going through simple thing now. It's very simple, logical, understandable. So the concept understanding of the concept, not the stats. I'm not talking about the stats and everything in details, like I'm not using any technical word, avoiding, make it as simple as it is so that you guys can understand. If you understand, then you'll definitely go further down. But I want to make sure you guys have clear understanding. Okay. Any questions so far?
No, sir.
Last meeting we discussed the variation in the process due to common cause and
And social causes.
assignable cost. Okay.
Um,
Common cause example, the process. We talk about the process. Okay, process has a variation, always has a variation. We are there. Our role is to control the variation. Okay, we talk about that one. Now, what are the common causes? Which is like, as I said, process is always telling you, process is fighting with you. Process is telling, I am going to have the variation. You have to control my variation. So common causes example is normal variation in the machine speed or in temperature. This is sometime machine is normally, there is a normal variation is happening, which maybe it is under specs. It should be under specs, but it is normal variation. Okay. Speed is little bit sometime becoming slow, or temperature is sometimes high, low, but it is within control. Second one, you are getting batches of material, incoming material you are getting. So there may be little bit variation, but it is still in the control. Like you are getting variation, but this is normal. This happens. Every batch is must 100% is not every batch of the material which supplier is sending to you, because raw material you're getting from some supplier. Uh, Okay, understand? So raw material, there is maybe some variation in the raw material batch to batch. And there is a minor fluctuation in the measurement. Like, okay, there's minor, which is still meeting my specification, but there is a minor variation. Ambient condition changing, like weather, room temperature changing, humidity. Summer has more humidity, summer has more temperature. This is like common causes. Okay. Routine wear and tear. Just as I said, the molding tool was running after like every like couple of hits, couple of like maybe after 6 months, 7 months, it's wearing is starting. This is normal wearing. But normal variation is like which is control, which is still controlling the specification limit. All these causes are variation is normal, but specification are not compromised. You understand? Same thing, customer demand variations. Some customer small variation they want like okay, which is still limits. So okay, this is okay. So all the inherited विरासत में जिसे मिले हुए is like inherited variation which is hidden in the process, but it is according to specification limit. So these are the common causes. Like फैक्ट्री टेम्परेचर समर में टेम्परेचर आप उसको कंट्रोल नहीं कर सकते ना. समर में टेम्परेचर डिफरेंट होगा, विंटर में टेम्परेचर डिफरेंट होगा. सो उस समर और उसकी वजह से अगर आपका प्रोसेस इम्पैक्ट कर रहा है तो ये नॉर्मल वेरिएशन है. लेकिन आपने उसको कंट्रोल ऐसा किया हुआ है कि इसके बावजूद कि आप समर में प्रोडक्ट कर रहे हैं या विंटर में कर रहे हैं आपका इफेक्ट नहीं हो रहा, प्रोडक्ट इफेक्ट नहीं हो रहा, प्रोडक्ट की कंप्रोमाइज नहीं कर रहे स्पेसिफिकेशन पे. तो ये नॉर्मल वेरिएशन है. ठीक है ना. तो नॉर्मल वेरिएशन मतलब जो जैसे मैंने आई गिव यू द एग्जांपल, इफ यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट steel mills, they have high temperature, okay, but definitely it's like the weather changes in winter, summer, the weather changes, but the processes keep continuing working with the specification. They are meeting the specification, but still process is working. Okay, so all common causes are happening, but your product is not impacted. It is under control. You have to keep under control. You design your product that winter be winter may be same specification ho or summer be same specification. You are designing your product. You have a specification limit according keeping in these factors. Summer are what I have to do. Winter are most of the time it happens, summer, what happen? When you put the parts in bags, is plastic bags, so moisture आ जाता है समर में. मॉइस्चर इंट्रैप्ट हो जाता है बैग में. उसकी वजह से क्या होता है, रस्ट हो जाता है पार्ट में समर में. अब कस्टमर को आप पार्ट देंगे, मेटेलिक पार्ट है और रस्टी पार्ट, तो ही इज नॉट गोइंग टू एक्सेप्ट. सो यू हैव टू control your process. You have work on packaging so that moisture is not entrapped and moisture is not creating the rust. So this is your control that summer is coming or there is a definitely what is going to happen. बैग में आप जब आप देखें ना कब take a hot bread and keep in plastic bag. So after some time you see the wet like it is moistured. So moisture is creating moisture. When moisture create, it it create the rust हो जाता है, जंग जिसे कहते हैं, जंग हो जाता है पार्ट्स पे. तो उसके तो ये सारी चीजें when you are designing your part, you are keeping, you are creating a specification limit, you are ये सारी चीजें अपने माइंड में आप सेट कर रहे हैं कि ये होना है. समर आनी है, मुझे अपने पार्ट्स का ख्याल रखना है, मेरी पैकेजिंग प्रॉपर होगी, मैं कोई रस प्रिवेंटेटिव इस्तेमाल करूंगा या जो भी करूंगा. तो ये सारी स्पेसिफिकेशन आप पहले डिसाइड कर लेते हैं कि प्रोडक्ट कैसे बिहेव करेगा, समर में कैसे बिहेव करेगा, विंटर में कैसे बिहेव करेगा, टेम्परेचर चेंज होगा तो क्या होगा. तो ये चीज़ें आपकी ये कॉमन कॉजेस होते हैं. ठीक. स्पेशल कॉजेस क्या? स्पेशल कॉजेस, असाइनेबल कॉजेज या स्पेशल कॉजेज, अनएक्सपेक्टेड वेरिएशन, जो आप एक्सपेक्ट नहीं कर रहे, आपने वो वेरिएशन जो अनएक्सपेक्टेड अराइज फ्रॉम स्पेसिफिक आइडेंटिफाइबल इवेंट्स, जो आप अनएक्सपेक्टेड वेरिएशन जो एक्सपेक्ट नहीं कर रहे, जैसे मशीन इज मेल फंक्शनिंग, मशीन चलते चलते खराब हो गई, आपको आप एक्सपेक्ट तो नहीं कर रहे ना ये, तो ये क्या हो गया? स्पेशल कॉज हो गया। और टूल ब्रेक हो गया मशीन का, ये स्पेशल कॉज हो गया। रॉन्ग मटेरियल आ गया आपके पास सप्लायर की वजह से, सप्लायर के पास से मटेरियल सही नहीं है, और सप्लायर ने मिक्स कर दिया, अच्छा मटेरियल खराब मटेरियल मिक्स कर दिया, रॉन्ग मटेरियल। और या न्यू और अनट्रेन्ड ऑपरेटर आपने वहां पे लगा दिया जो एरर बना रहा है, या इलेक्ट्रिकल पावर आउटेज हो रही है, पावर आउटेज, पावर ब्रेकडाउन हो गया, या कंटेमिनेशन। ये कंटेमिनेशन क्या होती है? जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल डस्ट और ये चीज़ें, रॉ मटेरियल साफ नहीं किया, और रॉ मटेरियल आप प्रोसेस कर रहे हैं, तो ये सारी जो है स्पेशल कॉजेज हो गई। ठीक है। और सॉफ्टवेयर प्रोग्रामिंग एरर, और प्रोग्रामिंग में कोई एरर हो गई, तो ये सारी चीज़ें अनएक्सपेक्टेड वेरिएशन है, जो अनएक्सपेक्टेड वेरिएशन है वो स्पेशल कॉजेज कहलाती है। तो स्पेशल कॉजेज और दूसरी कॉजेज जो हमने एक्सप्लेन की, इसमें ये डिफरेंस है। ठीक है। सो जो जो कॉजेज हम पहले डिफाइन कर चुके हैं, 1 सेकेंड, understand any question about the causes?
No, sir.
एक छोटा सा होमवर्क आप लोगों को देना चाह रहा था मैं, कि इसमें आप इसको डेवलप करें, कोई भी प्रोसेस ले लें, कोई भी प्रोसेस डिज़ाइन करें प्रोसेस, और उसको डिफाइन करें कि कॉमन कॉजेस वर्सेस स्पेशल कॉजेस क्या क्या हो सकते हैं। एक ग्रुप बना लें 2-3 लोगों का, उसमें एक तो प्रोसेस फ्लो डिज़ाइन करें, कोई भी प्रोडक्ट ले लें जनरली। ज़रूरी नहीं है कि आप किसी कंपनी को विजिट किया हो, नहीं किया हो, जस्ट मेक ए प्रोसेस, लाइक आई विल मेक, लाइक ओके, आई विल गेट द रॉ मटेरियल, स्टील रॉ मटेरियल, आई विल उस उसको डीकॉइल करूँगा, कॉइल में आया है मटेरियल, उसको डीकॉइल करूँगा, उसको मैं प्रेस पे ले जाऊंगा, उसके बाद वेल्डिंग करूंगा, उसके बाद मशीनिंग करूंगा, उसके बाद असेंबलिंग करूंगा, उसके बाद फाइनल इंस्पेक्शन करूंगा, उसके बाद कस्टमर को सप्लाई करूंगा। तो इस टाइप का एक प्रोसेस फ्लो बनाए 3-4 मुख्तलिफ लोग ग्रुप में, और जब हम नेक्स्ट टाइम आए तो हम डिस्कस करें, ताकि इट्स नॉट नेसेसरी, वेरी टेक्निकल नहीं होना चाहिए, सिंपल सा प्रोसेस फ्लो। इवन यू मेक प्रोसेस फ्लो फॉर, लाइक एज आई सेड, kind of masala, shan masala, or like shirt making plant or textile manufacturing plant or anything. Just make a process flow, and we will discuss in details what will be the cause, and just discuss the causes. So we just wanted to make sure we have enough understanding. The concept it has enough understanding of the special causes as assignable causes. Okay. One thing I just want to data driven, what data driven decision making. We always, what is data? Data is, everybody is listening or no? Hello?
Yeah,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, we're listening.
ओके बड़े खामोशी थी, मैंने कहा पता नहीं क्या। अच्छा, तो डेटा क्या होता है? व्हाट इज डेटा? Two kinds of data as I
Sir,
explained. Yeah.
the first one is attribute and the second one is variable.
Yes. One is attribute data, one is variable data. We will discuss in attribute when we go attribute, we will discuss attribute data. Data driven, always make your decision. Always make your decision based on data. That is that is known as data driven decision making. Data driven decision making. एक्चुअली क्या होता है कि हम जब डेटा को डिस्कस करते हैं, डेटा को अपना मेन पॉइंट बना लेते हैं, तो हम अजम्पशन को रिप्लेस कर देते हैं। हम अज्यूम नहीं करते कोई चीज़ कि दिस इज हैपनिंग, व्हाई इट इज हैपनिंग, वेयर इज द डेटा। तो हम डेटा को जब कंसीडर करते हैं तो हम किसको रिप्लेस करते हैं? रिप्लेस अजम्पशन विथ फैक्चुअल डेटा। हम assumptions बेस्ड नहीं कर सकते। ओके, दिस इज welding is happening, this may be the proper welding is happening, now we don't have to take the data of the welding. No assumption, no assumption. Process cannot be run on assumption. You know word of assumption? We assume, oh, it is happening, we don't have to see it. No, data always replaces assumptions with factual data. Data give you clear picture. Without data, we are nothing. You went 6 times to a restaurant, to different restaurant, different 6 times, 6 times, 7 times. You selected one of the restaurant is the best one based on the data. How many times you went to six times you went to restaurant, one time you enjoy the food of this restaurant. 6 times you went, one time you find the best restaurant. So data is there. Data confirms your statement, validate your statement, verify your statement. Understand? Without data, we are nothing. What it does, supports continuous improvement and performance tracking. So data आपको improvement की तरफ divert करता है और आप track करते हैं अपनी performance. आज मैंने आज 20 शर्ट्स बनाए, उस 20 शर्ट्स मेकिंग हुई, they made 20 shirts, 5 scrap, 5 bed. Tomorrow 10 shirts made, 2 beds. It's all data. And then you can think of improvement. If you have data about the bad and good parts, then you can definitely going to think of the improvement. And the third item builds confidence in engineering recommendation. अगर डेटा होगा तो इंजीनियरिंग अपनी डेटा रिकमेंड कर सकता है स्पेसिफिकेशन को कि ये स्पेसिफिकेशन होने चाहिए, इसको वैलिडेट करते हैं हम. सो डेटा इज द की. विदाउट डेटा we are nothing. We are nothing. We just talking about, okay, yeah. As I said, like anybody compare like again going back to India, uh, like anybody compared how many IT institute there, how many IT institute in Pakistan? Nobody compared. How many institute we have in back home? What kind of people we are creating? What How many people are getting job? How many people are? These are all data. So without data, we are nothing. Some people are joining late. What time it is now?
Sir, 5:20 here in Pakistan.
Any question?
Sir,
Mhm. Yes. Somebody is asking the question. Hello? Listening or no?
Yes.
Any
Yes, sir.
question so
We are
far?
listening. No, sir.
No question? अंडरस्टैंड कर रहे हैं या नहीं कर रहे हैं ये जो अभी डेटा की बात हुई?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So everybody realize that data is important. Without data, we are nothing. Okay. So we can't talk about the data like, okay. So data is the key. So data is going to tell the story. Data is going to tell you the what is my performance level, what is happening. This is kind of things. So any other idea or anything? Can I have the name of the people in the who is attending? How to go? 1 second. Abrar, you are there? Shahzad Bhakti, Mohammad Gawhar, Abdullah Ahmad, Nazim, Aslam. Aslam, you are there? Aslam.
Sir Adishba Aslam.
Oh, hi, hi. Hi, how are you? Alishba Aslam. Uh, any feedback about this whole sessions we have?
Sir, all good.
No, no, good is not enough. Like I need to understand. Good is never enough, you know. So we need to understand, like, are you learning? Are you getting something?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I'm also making notes of your lectures.
Yeah, good. Yeah. Therefore, I don't believe on PowerPoint presentation. I like,
Yes.
I want you go back, take your notes, go to read the books and come with the questions so that I can, if I'm not understanding, if I'm not being able to respond to your question, I will deep dive, I'll get the question. I'm not so
Okay.
expert. I cannot answer every question, but I will get it for you as. And and who is there? Who is there? Abdullah Ahmed. Abdullah. Azim. Muhammad Azim. You are on mute. Okay. So, who is my administrative? Who is the administrative? Samreen or somebody? Who's the in my? Maheen. Maheen is the administrator.
सर माहिन और
Maheen.
मोहित थे लेकिन दोनों करंटली मीटिंग में नहीं है.
She is not there.
हाँ, no sir, she is not there.
Okay. Who is administrator? You are?
Sir, I'm looking at it.
Okay. So I have a question to the team. Okay. To one request I asked that Maheen is missing. Just make sure everybody is regular, you know. I don't want because it's like they are coming in next lecture, then they are not understanding whatever we taught, you know. So it's a gap. Gap should not be there. I
Yes, sir.
Therefore, if Saturday most of the people have the commitment, therefore I was thinking we have instead of 2 days, we can have 1 day class, Sunday only. So uh, because Saturday, a lot of people, I got the impression, a lot of people have parties, this and that, you know. So you guys think of it and let me know. So what? Because I don't want people missing. I
Yes,
want
sir.
to add more people and invite your friends. It's like I
Sir, I have a
invite your
question that if anybody is outside from Karachi, so he or she can join it.
yeah, anybody from Karachi or whatever India or whatever. I don't care, you know. So so
Okay.
more than welcome. Anybody more than welcome because I love to have more people. I enjoy. I don't want to have class 10 people are sitting and every day somebody is missing, you know. So
Yes, sir.
I I I enjoy like when I am speaking, I learn from you. I learn from you guys, So, so try to get more people, try to uh, have a list like we are not money making for this session, so it's not the concept. So, but we are having our time. So I don't want people are missing, in the uh, if they are not interested, just okay, go ahead. But I want more people involved and more thoughts, more feedback. Then we'll go from there. It's like it's kind of TED. I want to go in a mode of TED talk. Is it like kind of TED talk? I'm not giving you a presentation. Otherwise you focus on presentation rather than listening me.
Yes, sir.
So we will be talking and discussing. That's all. So decide you want to have a class tomorrow or you want to have next week so that we can establish one day, Sunday only. So who is the key person now today?
Sir, I am. I will convey your message to the team.
Yeah, convey. So we don't have to because I have enough material today. You feel you can digest not to have the class tomorrow, or what? What is your
Sir, personally, I
opinion?
am enjoying, so I can have a class tomorrow.
You
Personally.
want to have class
Yes,
tomorrow,
sir.
but the
Yes, sir.
people talk to people if they are
Yes, sir.
listening too much. Sometimes listening too much, tired. People tired and they don't want to have daily. So we may skip tomorrow class because people are missing. I don't want people missing. So
Yes, sir.
have a meeting within yourself, talk to
Yeah.
the people, bring more people, and we'll go from there and decide what they want. We can do like only one day, we can extend some time instead of having 2 days. If everybody has a Saturday commitment, definitely I don't want to disturb this commitment. So, and let me know. We will have a class on next Saturday, not Sunday. I don't want to do the class until the people are missing. I want to have everybody is there. I saw 2, 3 people are missing now. If they don't want to join it, it's up to them, but they decide and invite more people, then we will have next Saturday class. Unless you want tomorrow, I'm open, but like I I'm not comfortable. I see the people are absent.
Sir, there were 16 people who were there, but right now there are 13.
Okay. One person is missing only.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely, sir. 16 to 70. At the start, there were 20 people. Sometimes
20
network issue occurs or there is a load shedding problem. That's why. Yeah.
5 people are
At the
missing.
start, there
Yes.
were 20 people.
Okay. Now
Yes,
today
due to
how many
network
people?
issue or maybe the load shedding. 20.
How
Today,
20 to
at the start of the session, like at 4 o'clock or yes, sir, at the start, there were 20 people
yesterday?
at the
Yeah,
start of
yes.
the session.
Yeah. Last week 20 people. Now today is 15.
No, last week we have 20 to 21, 20 to 21, or in this week we have 20 people. But
20,
right now we have only 13 people.
13?
Yeah, right now. As I mentioned that sometime in Pakistan there is a load shedding issue and there is a network issue. That's why maybe because of that people left.
So what is your what should we do that like we should change some time or something like that so that load shedding no more like you can have little bit late or what is the option we have because what is the option?
What you what you suggest, Seher?
You are breaking our Abrar.
Sir,
So
sir,
like
I think we are from different areas, so it is not possible to accommodate everybody issues because it is student responsibility to manage things accordingly.
So what is the best option? Like you should, we may have this meeting late little bit so that power outage or IT
No,
issue
sir, I don't
gone.
think so because if we can do it late, maybe it will be a problem for someone else who had load shedding at that time.
So
Sir, timings are correct.
Sir, this timing is okay.
Timings are okay. Timings are okay.
timings are okay. Okay.
Hello.
So, but why people are missing? 5, 6 people are missing, today. So
Sir, may I suggest something?
my idea, like because I last time I heard they don't want Saturday because of commitment in the evening, dinner, this and that, dinner parties or this and that. So therefore, I wanted to have a meeting on only Sunday. This is but you decide. Sunday, we may extend the time, like instead of 2 hours we have now, we can extend like two
Sir,
and a half hours.
sir, may I ask something?
What is it?
Sir, can we do it only on Sunday? Because Saturdays, we are, as you know, we are university students. There are lots of students who are working in the offices like software houses and etc. So it is difficult to manage Saturday. So if it is on Sunday, it will be beneficial then, and it will also good for more students to come and get this opportunity.
Okay. Talal, I am listening to you, but you
Yes,
have to
sir.
bring more. This is task for you. I'll change to Sunday, but this is task for you. You bring 2 more students in the class. Okay.
Okay, sir. Sure. Sure. Sure.
So, okay, I agree with you. Sunday we will have class. Abrar, you are agree? We are in agreement, or a team is in agreement, or no?
Sir, right now I have my senior person. I can't talk. Shazad bhai, what do you say?
Yes, sir, I think this is the best option if we want only Sunday, so we have to bring 2 more students in the class.
You will bring 2 more. He will bring 2 more, then 4. Okay, Sunday we are going to meet once again. Sunday we are going to meet
Uh,
your time today 3:30 can do 4:30 Sunday your time
no, 3:30 to 5:30.
3:30 to 5:30 is okay.
Yes, sir, this
4:30
is enough. Yeah.
4:30 is not okay.
No, no, sir. 2 hours are enough for because we are taking the class only one day, or we are taking the class only 2 days. In my opinion, 2 days are better. But as most of the students are saying that some of the
Sunday.
students have little bit issue like working in office etc. So if it is one day, so it is responsibility for the student to at least take 2 hours classes.
Okay, so Sunday we are taking, but like I'm just asking because our time is changing here. So um, because my time will be next Sunday will be 5:30 because 1 hour we are changing. So um, and Fajr will be like, can we do 4:30 your time Sunday?
4:30 to 6:30.
Yeah,
Sir, right now your timing is 8:30.
my timing is 8:30, but my clock is going to change from tomorrow. They in USA we change our clock after
Sure, sir.
so 4:30 your time Sunday.
Shizad bhai, okay.
Sir, we can discuss it with our group mates and then let you know about the final decision that we want 1 day class or 2 day class and also about our timings as well.
Okay, so tomorrow there is no class and we are talking about Sunday, but you are going to decide with the team like 4:30 or 3:30. 3:30,
Okay, sir.
then I have to get up little bit early
No.
because time is changing,
Yes, yes, sir.
and so 4:30 is good for me. So
Okay, sir.
Next Sunday we are going to meet 4:30 you decide and let me know. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Thank you
sir.
so much for
Uh,
your precious time and hope everybody will come with their assignments as well.
Okay. And everybody bring one person more.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank
sir.
you. Appreciate all the support and help. Okay. Bye.